for the last one. Okay, so yeah, that's right. You're on the board. Are you crazy? Okay, for this one, Arthur, I didn't get to throw a guitar player. I guess I could probably teach. Do you play guitar? Well, that's cool. That's cool. Everyone took all my picks. Okay, I got one. You got one? Does it have?
There's one in the pocket. Okay.
There's one in where?
Your pocket.
Nice. Look at this.
Oh well.
In my pocket?
Yeah, remember the one I gave you? The metal one?
Oh yeah, I can't use that yet. I gotta get used to a pick. Before I start.
Shut up, man.
They were saying last time, this is probably like a good Kaler endorsement, having it go out of tune all the time.
Right,
Oh, that's his favorite drum. Yeah. No offense.
Yeah. I guess one guy likes him.
Oh, by the way, for all of you who are wondering, I'm sure you all were, this little thing on my knee is not really a gross thing, it's just this. Can you hear me, or should I talk to the microphone?
Sing.
Sing? No. Yeah, I will.
Be set up there.
Trust me. Oh, thanks. What a pal. So what was I saying? My knee. Yeah, it's pretty much because I hate my head going underwater, and I was at a water slides one day, and I got to the bottom. I didn't want my head to get under, so I slammed my knee on the bottom of the floor, and it became a scab, and I picked it over and over until it became infected. So that's what it is. Close enough. Gosh. That whole entire time I was concentrating, man, my jacket's getting in the way. That's why I messed up. Let's see. Yeah, it's getting clumsier and clumsier. Gosh. Pity claps. Oh man, sorry. No, gosh, any questions?
How about your sweeps?
How about my sweeps?
Yeah.
Like, oh, what I did in the beginning?
Yeah, did you like doing versions? Same, like an A minor chord or something, just the inversion over the neck.
Yeah, pretty much. On that thing, it's pretty simple. Concept-wise, just playing 3 notes over and over. There are 3 patterns that I follow. You want me to show you those?
Yeah, go.
Okay. Well, the simple way that I do them is just 1, 3, 5 over and over and over and over.
1 through 5.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's the simple way. I get out of things that way. If I start fucking up, fuck it. So you noticed I did that a lot. So, but yeah, that's a simple way to get out of things sometimes. It's just to follow the chords with simple arpeggios. But since last seminar I showed major, this time I'll show minor. I guess I'll try A minor and show you basically what I'm doing. Be sure to let me know if it starts snowing out there. Oh man, last seminar I started snowing in a big way, and I'd never seen snowfall, so I wanted to go see it, but anyway, basically what I'm trying to say is A minor. That's right. Start with E. It's just 3 notes: E, C, and A. So let's do it. Let's try that bunch of it. Starting on, and I also understand there's a videotape happening, so you guys didn't bring your guitar, so I have to go through licks real quick, so I'll run out of them sooner. So the more questions you have, the better. Let's see. Up on the E, pull to the C. Up on the A, up on the E. You getting this? You getting this?
Yeah.
Now if I can throw it behind me. Up on the E, up on the C, up on the A, then down on the E. Hammer the A, down on the C, down on the E, down on the A, down on the C. And basically what it is you're just picking the notes like a chord, just strumming, slow strumming, without, the up and down thing. And if there are 2 notes on a string, you either hammer or pull. You pull this one, hammer that one.
So if you go down one, but you'll come back up at like halfway and ascend again. I mean, is that hard to do? I mean,
Like one of those things?
Like you'll ascend and then you'll come back up like halfway and then go back down again.
Oh, like one of these puppies?
How'd you practice getting them up to that speed?
How did I practice them getting up to that speed?
Yeah, how'd you get them up? I mean, because it's pretty hard to change your pick, when you're speaking.
Well, it's actually kind of easy once you get the hang of it. It's a certain thing that you follow.
I mean, is it like an exercise you do to get your sweeps down?
You practice the sweeps. Pretty much. It's gosh, it's hard to explain. That's a good question.
Did you sit down and just practice the sweeps? I mean, like an hour a day. I'm just going to sweep picking down, so I'm just going to do this.
It was more like I heard something in my hand. I said, I want to play that, and so I figured out what it was. And I'm not sure how much I practiced. Just whenever I picked up the guitar.
You worked on your sweeps just more. I felt like.
It wasn't like I never really had a.
I mean, because your sweep picking is so good, it sounds like you sat down and just did this every day. Get it down because it's so accurate.
Oh, well, thanks.
I mean, to me, you've got the best sweeps. I mean, nobody even comes close to that. I mean, it's all over the record. I just can't go through it.
Oh, thanks. Shit, man. You want to come up here and... No, gosh, that's cool. Thanks. I wish I could go more in depth. I just said, oh, that's a neat sounding thing, and practice it until I had it. Gosh, I wish I could tell you more. Let's see. Basically, just over and over, I guess. Just knowing what the chords are, picking like a chord progression or something.
Do you like sweeping the substitutions a lot too?
Like meaning?
Take the 1 and then sweep, go down, ascend into the 1, and then maybe come back up on the 3 or the 6. Whatever.
Yeah. It's never a fixed schedule. What I do is a lot of time it's sorry. Man, I could really get the guys in the front row. Gosh, that's hard. The only thing I can do is just to show you and how I do them, because for some reason I just stumbled upon this way to play them. I mean, I don't think it's quite as good as a Gambali or something, but it's
with better tone.
Accidental. Well, not today, but yeah. So I guess the only thing I can do is just show you, and because that's the way I started playing. No reason.
Do you like do you sweep all on a 6-string off?
On the 6th string?
Yeah, because it's kind of hard to sweep up there. You know, it gets kind of muddy sometimes.
Well, all right. Why don't I show you a big long arpeggio? Big long puppy. So it's actually arpeggios, or this certain one that you're just repeating 1, 3, 5 over and over is actually simple. Maybe not physically at first, but you're just playing the same 3 notes. Who plays like bebop? Looks like good. That's fun. No, good, because one of the instructors here, Bill, I was playing with him last night. He's kicking ass, and I don't even want to play with him. It's good. He was really good, and I don't have much of a bebop thing, so when someone asks me, like, show me arpeggios and show me, like, this stuff, what? Go talk to Bill, all right? But I guess, okay, so let me just show you that long arpeggio I was talking about a long time ago. So it's pretty much the same thing. You're just tacking on the same 2 notes. You're just going, you're just adding a C and an A. So let's start on A. A, hammer the C, down on the E, hammer the A, down on the C, down on the E. Getting this? Down on the A, down on the C, up on the A, down A, up there, then pull the E, pull the C, pretty entertaining, then pull the A, or up on the A, pull the E.
You went down a little bit and came back up.
Oh, you mean,
you did it like 3 times. That's slow.
Sure. That's just actually going up and hitting A on the 3rd string and then pulling it and back down. The concept is, right, then I go up a little bit more, then I go up to the E. The concept is actually, if you have to go back up or go back down or get on the 6th string, it's just for your left hand to wait for your right hand to pull one of the notes. So you don't have to go, you just, relax and then get back up there. You have time if you're playing.
So you don't pick the pulled note?
No. You don't really have to, because it kind of gives the picking effect if you pick them up.
You never picked the highest pulled note? You never picked it?
I never picked the highest pulled note?
Yeah, like with an upstroke and sound.
Actually, yes, that's what I'm doing. But then I pull to the next one. It's my own arpeggio. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Or you don't have to. There's no rules after what?
How did you get set up with Barney? Just 2 demo tapes? Or?
How did I get set up with Barney? Yeah, demo tapes. I sent him a tape when I was 16, and he called me and said, look, your playing is sloppy and it's not very good, but your ideas are cool. So.
Is that label getting a lot bigger with time then? Or?
Excuse me?
Is that label starting to get bigger with time, or is it?
I don't think so. I don't think it's getting any bigger. I think Mike Varney's really cool in the fact that he lets you do whatever you want. You know, he said he wasn't even there for the recording of my record. He said, go in the studio. I went in, made a record, finished. And so he's pretty lenient when it comes to that. But it's only him running the entire company. And the records don't have a very big budget. And he can't get you out there, you know. I mean, all you see in guitar player magazines, or guitar magazines, is just one tiny little ad with 10 gajillion records on it, and you look at it, who cares? What? Close your eyes and pick one, you know. Chances are, they're all just as good anyway. But, especially that Marty Friedman guy, he just sucks. No, I'm just kidding. No, yeah, it's kind of too small. He can take you to a point. You know, which is really cool. You get to do what you want to a point, but then it gets frustrating. You know. Oh, leave it to me. You were here for last play. Richie, is that you? Funny. At the end of Mabel's Fatal Fable on my, can you say that 3 times fast? No one tries. Oh well. At the end of that song, you know how the weird backwards part. After I'm talking to you, you have heard it already. You know that weird backwards part. It's if you turn it over, or if you play the record backwards, it's he hasn't even heard it. But if you play the record backwards. It's actually Leave It to Beaver done in minor seconds. And Varney got scared. He said, oh, we might get sued. Let's not put that on the record. That's the one thing he changed. So it's actually pretty hideous. It's I tried to play it last time. I couldn't quite get it, but it sounds like... the beaver sounds like... Yeah. You know, real sick, and it's kind of like ouch, but it was kind of cool in a way.
When you write songs, do you like have a concept? I mean, I know it's like Air, where you just think it's Air or something, or did you just write it and then go, okay, name it Air, you know?
Actually, I named the titles to the songs. I said, and once I finished the song, I said, what does this make me think of? And then I did it. Does anyone know why I called the 11 Blue Egyptians that? No one knows. It's because there's a part in 11 in it, and a lot of it has an Egyptian flavor, and there's the blues at the end. That's all. It doesn't mean anything. Some guy thought, oh, it's Antichrist. Yeah. No, not really.
What about Images and like Air, the first part? Did you play that on electric or on acoustic?
Yeah, it was all electric.
Was that a delay on it?
It was straight into the board, actually. With nothing on it. Actually, a little delay, I guess. A little reverb. A little juice.
Did you play some of that? Images, the first part? I've always been...
I could rig my way through it, yeah. I suppose. Oh, let's get a clean sound now. God, I spent like 10 minutes getting a clean sound last time. You can watch the back of my head. Let's see. Well, interesting. Kind of nice now when you hear that hits, isn't it? How should I say? Gosh, I know I'm going to mess this part up. I hate when people ask me to play classical stuff. Because I really do suck, especially since the guy back working the sound back there. Oh, are you taking a break back there? He's gone.
We went together, guys.
No wonder it sounded so shitty. Blame it on him. Basically, oh yeah, Air. Oh, Images, that's right, yes. That's a little easier. Oh, you mean the photo thing?
Yeah.
See, that's 2 tracks together. I can do one. and my third fingernail has just been cut, so I can't get another
Did
picture.
you, was that the whole song? Was that you the whole song, or did Marty?
Marty did 2 solos. Marty did just this one. No, wait. No, I did the sweeping. And the other one he did was the Crybaby. Forget, who cares anyway. But, yeah, he did a couple of those solos. But it was pretty much my idea. It was going to be a vocal song, because you picture Peter Marino singing.
How'd you get involved with the Greg Howe project? High Gear.
Well, how did I get involved with Greg Howe? Well, we've been butt buddies for a long time. I'm only kidding. No, we just met because we were doing our solo records at the same time. And I just came up to say hi to him when he was doing a second record. I didn't know he was going to play. I was going to play, right?
So that's pretty tasty where you and Mike, Marnie, and Greg played the
It was
bluesy
fun.
sounding stuff.
It was really fun.
That's killer.
Cool. Yeah, Greg, it was funny. I went up there just to, visit. And he said, "You're going to play a solo on this song." And I said, "Cool, sounds like fun." And I swear he worked his solo out because it's kicking ass. It's phrase for days and the whole thing. And he did it in like one take, I think maybe 2. And Greg, I mean, you're going to make me improvise the solo after you kick ass like that. But that was cool. But then Mike Varney, he took a half hour, but he's really good.
And Mike, he sounded good on it too.
He's
All
a
of it,
blues
the whole
player,
album
man.
sounded.
Yeah, I like that
excellent.
record. Yeah, it's cool. But then I played it. The funny thing about his tone is I couldn't play any low notes, and then I got clumsy and I played that low note and it kind of, and then our bass is. Yeah, but yeah, well, that was fun. It's 5 minutes, just howdy, how you doing? Lay us all down, call it good. It was fun. He's the coolest guy. He did a clinic in that too. What, like a few months ago? Yeah.
The rumor was he was the bad guy because he drank gin, smoked cigarettes or something. I'm sure.
Is that what he said?
No, that's what the rumor is.
He is the bad guy. I mean,
the bad guy.
to be a bad guy because he smokes cigarettes and drinks, that's funny. But yeah,
Bit of stress.
it's funny. It's funny. But no, he's the coolest guy. He's not the bad. Who's the bad guy? Bad guy. Oh, by the way, who saw Richie's clinic? Was that any good? What kind of stuff did he show? No, not me. I mean, Richie's
You guys
awesome.
lighting fires in motels or something.
Lighting fires in hotels. That's funny. Did he tell you that I sat on his face and farted? But he got me back by putting his dirty underwear around my head. So we were even. Gosh, one time we got into a real fight, and he farted in my face, and I was like tired of it. Look, I'm gonna leave. And so I grabbed my gum and I threw it at him, not thinking, and it went in his hair, and it's all stuck in his hair. Yeah, he just like threw his guitar at me and the whole thing. It was so funny. I felt bad as shit. His hair was fucking green gum all over the entire peanut butter ice. I was going, man, I'm sorry. He was pissed.
He's bigger than you. He probably beat you up.
No, he's way smaller. I'd kill him in a second. But no, it was fun. We're good friends.
Is that a
Really.
stock lane, or is it modified, or?
Good question. It was here when I got here. I just plugged in. School's 88 too. But,
I had a question about another shrapnel guy. Whatever happened to Joey Tafola?
Yeah.
actually, you pronounce it Tafoya. Tafoya's a nice guy, you know. Just like, actually, are there any tapes rolling? Yeah, Joey's cool. He's a good player. No, he's really cool. I don't know. I think he got caught in a trap of imitating McAlpine and Vinnie Moore when people. I mean, after you had those guys, it was kind of like one more, and you're kind of like. But I mean, he's a lot better than that record. I think. I don't know what happened. He's hanging around L.A. looking for a gig. I'm not sure what he's gonna find. He's cool. He works all the time, so he practices constantly. So I'm sure he'll get something.
Who played though in the last part on Go Off?
The last part of
The
Noah?
slow part.
I did that.
Did you play a year or
Yeah, I'll read my way through
You play
it.
your whole first album.
Actually, I probably couldn't. That's what I hate. People ask me like how to play my own stuff, and I can't tell them. So they probably play it better than me. All right, back to. I missed that sound when it was going. Let's see. Beginning of. Go on. I don't remember. Let me think. How does it hum it to me? God, I don't remember. I'm sorry. Shit. That's like my favorite thing on that record, actually. Images in that part. I mean, it's the part I'm most proud of. It's the one thing that I'd play for someone without cringing. But I can't play it anymore. So there you go.
Play on any Richie stuff, or was it all just
Are the tapes rolling? No, I played on one tiny little segment, but he could have done it. It just was a matter of him learning it in a couple of hours, or, I mean, it's funny because Mike Varney sends two guys who are under 20 into the studio to do a record and to oversee the whole thing. You know, one guy play it, one guy produce it, which I thought I did a horrible job, by the way. You don't get much done. It's a lot of dicking around, and so it cost a lot of money. So just to save time, I played that classical part with the classical guitar. It's no big deal. It's not like a big deal. But he didn't want it. He said, "Take Mike Varney and get mad. Don't tell him." So what does he care? I mean, it's funny. But yeah, it's no big deal though. But yeah. Any more questions? Or? Yeah, in time, I definitely will. I'm not sure when I'm going to do that though. I have stuff for it, but I don't know. I'm working on another thing right now. I'm not sure if it'll conflict with that. Any more questions?
You say your string action as low as you can get it?
No, not quite. Although maybe I should. It's. How should I say? Gosh, I don't even know. I set up to where it feels comfortable. Want to see?
Is there any buzz?
Later.
Is there any buzz in the strings the way it's set right now?
Yeah, there is, which I'm not into, but so it's probably set a little too low, but it's not as low as some people's guitars. Yeah.
And where do you get your inspiration from to come up with all this weird stuff? Do you listen to Japanese music or something?
Yeah, I listen to every kind of music. Gosh, it's been Paula Abdul a lot lately. Madly in love with that lady. I'm gonna have to kill Arsenio. Met Paula? Oh man, no, I haven't. My pants would have a bigger bulge if I did. No, who have I met though? Yeah, no one. No, I've never met Paula, but yeah, I'd like to. But then again, Arsenio probably has a bigger dick, so I wouldn't say that. What?
Did you play the break in Desert Island?
The break in Desert
Yeah,
Island?
with all the harmonies and stuff that goes on for like 10 minutes or so.
Chances are, no, I can't play it. Let me think. The break in Desert Island. How does it go? Hum it? I don't know. Someone else asked me that. I couldn't play either. Isn't that sick? Isn't that stupid? If you leave, I won't be offended. I tried to play it last time. I don't know why I'm trying again. Yeah, shit. I almost. That thing? Huh?
I don't know if that shows it.
Good question. I haven't a clue.
Sounds cool. It's okay.
Thanks.
Just rip. Just go ahead. Rip.
Ripped?
Yeah, just rip. We'll quick.
Well, I've got you're here for the last one. I got this new lick I was working on. I showed you. I was working on it back there. It's pretty complicated. I haven't got it yet. But the thing is, you've got to put your little finger behind the neck, and then. I don't have it down yet, but it's gonna be cool once I get it.
Where's Bud?
How did that go? Have you seen Cindy lately? She's looking pretty cool.
How about something like, cross between like the Partridge Family meets Jimi Hendrix or something like that?
Oh, I don't know the Partridge Family. I think I'm a little too young for that. When were they around?
At the same time as the Brady's, I guess.
Oh, really? Gosh. That's embarrassing to actually know the Brady Bunch thing. What does that say? But Greg has the hot moves. He's in a car. Oh, let me lock that door for you. And he's rocking. But, yeah, I guess. At least didn't have it in the middle.
Dan Kaler.
How should I? Yeah, damn Kaler. Buy a Kaler for sure. How should I say? Is there any extra guitars? Should I just?
I have one. I'll
Do you
go
really?
I'll go outside.
How's the action?
It's okay. It's a Hammer scare
Is
app.
it buzz? As long as it buzzes.
It does have
that's cool.
a Kaler on, but the bar doesn't work, and you have to fuck with it.
Fine. Cool.
Storage on I'll go pass her on.
Oh, cool. Cool. I can talk for a minute.
There's a bunch of guitars in there.
He's self-enjoying. No, Marty is. He's in L.A.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought you wanted me to turn it over.
He's looking for a big gig. I'm sure I'll find it. great guitar player. We always make fun of each other. Same with me and Richie and everything. I mean, we're good friends and I really respect him.
Do you remember what you played in St. Louis?
St. Louis, I remember that.
That's right.
That was a pretty good gig. The place was kind of small. And my tuning was atrocious, but what now?
I was like right over the front row.
Were you really? That's cool. That's cool. That's funny. Well, how was the show?
It was great.
Cool. Cool, man.
Before some of those lyrics you just played over, I missed it. I had to record on.
Some of the licks?
Yeah, some of the bluesy sounding stuff.
The bluesy stuff? Could you feel the sadness in those arpeggios? I really got the blues. I'm taking blues lessons now, actually. Has anyone heard of Steve Hunter? Yeah, he's a famous guy. No, he's a blues guy and he's a monster, and I'm taking lessons from him. So hopefully I'll get pretty sad pretty soon. And also, I'm actually developing a numbness in my left hand, which is slowly happening, and maybe then I'll play the blues too. But so the blues arpeggio, isn't that a funny concept? Yeah, I don't want to play these things for blues guys. They'll probably kill me. Like Muddy Waters was alive. White boy. How should I say? Blues arpeggio. So sad.
That's fast stuff.
Huh?
You play some fast stuff?
Gosh. Yeah, the question is, can I play some? You know, the coolest guy at playing slow is Jeff Becker. There's a song I'm working on of his that's so cool. I can't get it because it's bar master. Oh man, these volume knobs are in the wrong place. But yeah, that's one thing that he can do that's weird. He gets harmonics inside the fret. It's weird, I mean. They're all different. It's cool, man. Slow playing. Well, the end to go off was kind of slow. I'm not like a total retard.
Did you see the video with Eric Clapton, Jeff Beck, and Jimmy Page?
I went to that gig, the Honors concert. Yeah.
Man, that's incredible.
Jeff Beck kind of blew everything away. Clapton, I couldn't hear it all.
Jimmy Page was off the job.
Well, yeah, he was out of tune the entire time. At least he was loud, though. I mean, he reeked loudly, which was cool. But Jeff Beck was just like a monster. I saw him with Stevie Ray Vaughan the other night. Unbelievable.
You see him on Arsenio the other night?
No, I didn't see him on Arsenio. My girlfriend was going to call me, but she didn't. Man, I wanted to see it. It's awesome. Stevie's cool too. That's why I'm taking blues lessons, so hopefully I can get bluesy. I was just too happy. Gosh, I gotta let's see. Those arpeggios in. Gosh, what disgusting neat. Gosh, shit. I've got about 6 different bumps on my knee. Isn't that weird? That's the secret. Lots of bumps on your knee, and then you play good.
Take it to a fortune teller, ever read them.
Really, huh? Any more questions?
Yeah, when you dedicated Air or whatever wrote it for your parents, were they like, that's good to do it? Or were they like, listen to it, or did they appreciate it?
Well, actually, they like the whole record. They've always been supportive, which I've been pretty lucky. It's just, actually, to be honest, I wrote it when my grandfather was getting a divorce. Fuck, man, you know, he was married, he's an actor, he was married to a lady who was younger than my mom, and so they had a kid and they got divorced, and I said, why are you doing that, man? You know, it was so cool, both of them, man. And so I was bummed, and I wrote it for some reason, not the entire thing, but segments made me, you know, feel that way, especially the beginning.
When you wrote Air, did you just like, you said you wrote it in segments? And you just like, when you were at your home, you were a 4-track or something, you write a segment and then...
Right, and the other part, yeah, exactly. Some of it...
Everything goes together real good. And
well, cool.
All the melodies and everything are so cool.
Thanks, man.
Did you have to write it on paper?
Guys, I don't know what to say. Basically, thanks. Did I write it on paper?
Did you have to write it on paper?
No, I've never written. I can't really sight read or anything.
The melodies like polytonic or whatever.
Yeah.
And
You got all those counterparts.
Right. I've never wrote them out.
How did you learn how to do that?
Kind of the oopsie concept. I just accidentally did it, and it honestly.
you like improvise over it and record back and...
Over, yeah.
I mean, when you did the 2 melodies.
I'm trying to... Well, actually, I did one line. On some of the parts, I did one line. It was a simple line. And I said, what can I put over that? And I just went, you know, measure by measure.
Did you study counterpoint?
No, I never studied counterpoint, which is why I can't explain it. It's just,
So you do it by ear, right?
Exactly, I do it by ear. And afterwards, I wrote it down.
Are there some tips that you can give us, like on how you do it? I mean, there's certain...
Counterpoint-wise?
Yeah.
I wish.
Go to see the symphony.
I was just going to say, listen to Mozart. That's where I get a lot of my counterpoint ideas.
Like you play an arpeggio and then play like a scale line, or is that...
An arpeggio and a scale? Sometimes that'll get you started. Exactly. Pick